Welcome back to Africa's Hidden Gems. Today, we're heading deep into the heart of South Africa, beyond the big cities and famous landmarks, to explore the soul of the country, its charming small towns. Here, nestled between rugged mountains, sunlit vineyards, and endless plains, lie places where time slows down and heritage speaks through every cobblestone street. So, let's hit the road and discover the top 10 charming small towns in South Africa, each with a unique blend of beauty, history, and heart. First stop, Franschhoek, tucked in the Cape Winelands. Franschhoek, meaning French Corner, is one of South Africa's oldest towns, founded by French Huguenots escaping persecution in 1688. Surrounded by rolling vineyards and majestic mountains, the town feels like a slice of Europe under African skies. Its whitewashed Cape Dutch architecture, boutique wine estates, and gourmet restaurants make it a dream for food and wine lovers. But beyond the fine dining, there's something deeply soulful about walking its oak-lined streets and hearing stories of resilience, art, and flavor that have aged like its finest wines. Next, Tulbagh. Cradled by mountains, Tulbagh is a quiet masterpiece of preserved heritage. It's home to the largest concentration of Cape Dutch, Georgian, and Victorian architecture in a single street, Church Street, a living museum of 18th century charm. Here, you can sip local wines, wander through craft shops, or simply sit and admire the mountains turning gold at sunset. Tulbagh may be small, but its beauty lingers long after you leave. Stop 3, Hermanus, where the sea meets serenity. Hermanus, along the western Cape Coast, is one of the world's best whale-watching destinations. Each year between August and September, dozens of southern right whales gather in Walker Bay, so close you can watch them breach from the shore. Beyond the whales, Hermanus offers sandy beaches, coastal trails, and local art galleries. It's a town that captures the magic of the ocean and the calm of coastal living, all in one breathtaking setting. Stop 4, Prince Albert. On the edge of the great Karoo Desert lies the timeless town of Prince Albert, a place where history whispers through every doorway. Founded in 1762, this town is a masterpiece of Cape Dutch, Victorian, and Karoo architecture with more than a dozen national monuments. You'll find charming cafes, galleries, and the iconic Art Deco showroom theater where the town's artistic spirit thrives. Drive just beyond, and you'll reach the legendary Swartberg Pass, one of the most scenic mountain drives in the world. Prince Albert is a perfect blend of wilderness, creativity, and quiet elegance. Stop 5, Pilgrim's Rest. Welcome to South Africa's Gold Rush town. Frozen in time since the 1800s, Pilgrim's Rest in Mpumalanga is like walking into a living museum. Wooden buildings, vintage signs, and the charming Royal Hotel, with a bar once built inside a church, tell tales of fortune seekers who once filled these streets. It's nostalgic, quirky, and rich with history. The kind of place that lets you feel South Africa's adventurous past with every step. Stop 6, Jeffreys Bay. If there's a paradise for surfers, this is it. Known simply as J Bay, this coastal town in the Eastern Cape is famous worldwide for its perfect waves. Every July, it hosts the World Surf League, drawing surfers from across the globe to its legendary super tubes. But J Bay isn't just about surf, it's about spirit. Local markets, seafood shacks, and sunsets over the Indian Ocean give it a laid-back bohemian vibe that's impossible not to love. Stop 7, Graaff-Reinet. Often called The gem of the Karoo, Graaff-Reinet, is one of South Africa's oldest and most elegant towns. Founded in 1786, it's rich with more than 200 heritage buildings, from old parsonages to the grand Dutch Reformed church that dominates the skyline. Every corner feels like a painting. Crisp white walls, green shutters, and mountain backdrops that belong in a movie. Add in art galleries, local cuisine, and the nearby Valley of Desolation, and you've got a destination that's both historic and hauntingly beautiful. Stop 8. Cradock, a town that blends old-world charm with rural warmth. Founded in 1814, Cradock began as a frontier farming community and still holds on to that rustic soul. Here, you might spot donkeys wandering the streets or farmers chatting outside vintage cafes. Its old houses and shaded lanes carry stories of courage and simplicity. When the sun dips behind the mountains, the golden light gives this humble town a magical glow. Stop 9. Clanwilliam. Nestled in the Cederberg Mountains, Clanwilliam is as picturesque as it is historic. Dating back to the 1660s, it's one of South Africa's oldest towns and the birthplace of Rooibos tea, the country's signature herbal brew. Visit during the flower season, August to September, and you'll see the surrounding valleys burst into color with wildflowers carpeting the landscape. It's peaceful, natural, and deeply connected to South Africa's heartland beauty. Final stop, Genadendal. Meaning Valley of Grace in Afrikaans, Genadendal lives up to its name. Just a short drive from Cape Town, it's the site of South Africa's oldest mission station, founded by Moravian missionaries in 1738. The village feels frozen in time, with white cottages, quiet gardens, and a museum that preserves its deep spiritual heritage. As you wander through the old mission square, the echoes of hymns and history remind you that South Africa's soul isn't just found in its cities, but in the grace of its small towns. Each of these towns, from the vineyards of Franschhoek to the mountain passes of Prince Albert, reveals a different side of South Africa. Its creativity, its courage, and its connection to nature and heritage. They remind us that beyond the big cities, there's a quieter South Africa, one that invites you to slow down, breathe, and rediscover wonder. So, which of these charming small towns would you love to visit first? Let us know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this journey, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more hidden gems across Africa. Until next time, keep exploring, stay curious, and travel boldly.